That's different. I thought I would be held hostage on that other building the third time. How come I don't remember anything else? Oh hey, a GameCube and Sonic Gems collection. I wonder. Please review Sonic Car again. Whoever that was, I don't blame them. Man, I had a rough time in the year. Was that English? No, anything but this, no.
Ready, set.
Can we just all agree JonTron's a piece of shit? Sonic and Sega in general had a difficult time during the mid-90s. The Mega Drive was doing great overseas, but with the release of the Mega CD and the Super Nintendo gate traction, things started to get downhill. The 32X was a major flop, Sega America thought it was a good idea to release the Saturn the same day E3 95 was on, and SCA had development problems when making Sonic Extreme. Many restarts and system changes, company politics, all that. It was ultimately cancelled in 97, which prompted the Sonic team to work on a Sonic game on a Dreamcast. And so the Saturn was left with no major Sonic title, only a port of an isometric platformer, a game's compilation with 3D worlds slapped into it, and a racer. Sonic Car was a collaborative effort between Sonic Team and Travelers Tales, although the former made the tracks and the latter did the rest of the work. Originally released for the Saturn and the PC twice, it was also included in Sonic Gems collection alongside Sonic the Fighters and the American soundtrack-only PC port-based Sonic CD. The only one that I really consider a gem is Sonic CD, and even then it's too bloated. I retract everything from my review of it. It also has some Game Gear games and 6 Mega Drive games, Vectorman 1 and 2, Street Fighter Race 1, 2, 3, and Bonanza Bros. But the former two are the only ones available in international versions for some stupid reason. What the f is a Vectorman? Let's not waste any more time and endure the pain. This is a GameCube version, by the way. I have the PS2 version of Gems, and I was planning to record footage from my real PS2. I did record a bit, but then I forgot, and the capturing device went kaput later on somehow, so I had to use Dolphin to get it done with. I officially got another capturing device, but I don't want to waste the footage. My original video was supposed to be out in Christmas 2014, wasn't it? It just goes to show that I was as lazy as I am today. Here's the title screen. I like the reflection on the logo, that's the best thing I can say. Let me just get to the options and turn off the vocals. So here's the first 4 characters: Sonic, who can double jump, Tails, who can fly, Knuckles, who can glide but not climb, and Amy, who drives a car. That's perfect. There's only 5 tracks, huh? You unlock the last track once you won the first 4. This won't take long. The game has an unusual control scheme. As you know, I'm more used to either the A or X button or the right shoulder button to accelerate. Here though, the A button is for jumping or turbo if you're Amy. You hold either the B button or up on the D-pad, like I'm playing Cell Damage to the PS2. Remember that? No? Okay. The handling, as you can see, is too heavy. You understeer so badly that you hit walls, get off the track, and miss the items constantly. Thankfully, Travel's Tales implemented sharp turning and mapped into your shoulder button so that you can do tight cornering by holding 2 buttons at once. Wait, wasn't this made after Nights into Dreams and the Saturn analog controller were released? Oh, this was based on a PC port, so why didn't they tweak the controls for the Gems collection? There are no power-ups, but each character has their own unique abilities, which I've already mentioned, so no bad repeating. Sonic, while his fast boy, actually handles badly. Even using sharp cornering, he's still understeers. You gotta keep bumping into walls and miss the rings a lot. Remember that skit in one of those Sonic Shorties videos?
Why the hell am I in a car?
That's why. Tails and Knuckles are a bit better, but still shit. Amy has the best handling of the 4 because she has a car that's also a hovercraft. While slow, the grip of her car is just great, with much precision when using sharp cornering, and you can go faster, sacrificing handling by tapping the A button. Shit, I've repeated myself. When it comes to items, there's this emblem thing that gives you random items like rings, fast speed, and shields, normal which can make you float on water, and electric which contracts rings for a short period of time. Going through these boost paths will make you, well, zip through a section of the track depending on the amount of rings you have, the maximum being 50. Speaking of rings, there's these doors that unlock by having enough rings and go through them, which can contain a Chaos Emerald or a Sonic Coin. Word of warning, you can't just get the emerald and finish the race in any place besides first. You have to win the race to earn those emeralds that you picked up in the track. Yeah, it's really stupid, but don't go all, "That was that! They never showed it right there before I dropped off," like, shut the f*** up. Anyways, as for the Sonic Coins, get all 5 of them in the track, finish at least first, and then get to race against a locked character right after it. But it's much easier said than done, since you won't know where they are at first. The game encourages exploration in a racing game that is an open world. The best possible way is to find where they're supposed to be, then find a possible route to get them in 3 laps. It's gonna take a whole while. I'm particularly overwhelmed by the game design. It's so bloated and time consuming to get 100%. And for what? Metal version of the characters plus Tails doll? Oh wow, that creepypasta was originated from that stupid Sonic game and this alone? I sure wish they appeared in more games. Sure, the way they move is rather creepy, like Frogger falling creepy, but other than that, he's just an empty character much like Egg Robo and Metal Knuckles. And he just sucks in general. He can't jump properly, he can't turn well, and the AI for him just sucks ass. It's no wonder fans made fanfiction about him being a more scary f***, and do you know how much I hate gaming creepypastas? It's most of the time the same hodgepodge shtick. They make me just want to shoot at those creepy characters and... hello? Are you kidnapped too?
Yeah, I am. I guess you could say that.
Was it before or after I kidnapped? If the former, do you know what happened that led to here?
Well, no. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, me neither. All I remember was I was gonna have a conversation with my girlfriend and... then I blacked out and now I'm here.
I'm Ellis. You?
Ines. But you can call me Sassy if you want.
Nice to meet you. We really need to think about escaping this.
Wait a minute. You look familiar. You motherfucker. I know you're the one who shot a girl next to me.
Finish it.
I will end you. Right after I'm done with the review. Oh dear, I recognize that voice. Not now. Well, let's look at the tracks. Ah, Jesus! Okay, the first 2 tracks are easy to comprehend. You can clearly tell these are main route without looking at the minimap. There's also alternate routes you can take. The grey ones are for normal ones, and the gold ones are for the ring ones. They are easy to navigate if you take the main route. Very hard rig ruins. I really hate these sharp turns. Even with sharp turning, they're really annoying. And prepare for slow turning when turning around while standing. Trying to navigate and finding emeralds and coins with these controls that are sure. You're a biped, not a car. If this had better controls, it would have had a dedicated button for the 180 like Resident Evil 3. And how did I not notice the emerald falling here at first in Reactive Factory? These 2 tracks are mazy and bloated. Even the first 2 tracks are unsafe because you'll end up getting a warning saying reverse. Sorry I didn't study the tracks as much as Wipeout. Winning all the tracks unlocks the final one, Rainbow Radiant Emerald. This is the most straightforward track in the game with only 2 shortcuts that cost rings, one of them having a boost pad. Where am I going? It's a shame that the lights are real distracting. They managed to screw this up, didn't they? Still, I really wish more tracks were like that, layout and design wise. Minus the pulsating lights of course. Less cluttered and less extra things to do. Winning all the tracks gives you a credit sequence and unlocks Robotnik, who has missiles in his ship. I feel nothing. But getting all the emeralds gives you Supersonic, which you select him by highlighting Sonic and pressing up or down. He is really fast and easy and medium, so it's best to race in hard. Seems like a great reward for getting all the emeralds right. I still feel nothing. As for presentation, it's not the worst, it's actually really good. Of course, I'm playing the PC port of sorts in the Gems collection, but even then it looks great. While the draw distance is poor on the Saturn, here it's far enough to see, even if the optics tend to disappear or do this. Must be an emulation issue. I like how the weather randomly changes even when you restart a race, and when it's snowing the track is not only slippery but the water is frozen as well. You can change it in the options menu though. I love the cute 3D renditions of the characters, they're so charming. As for sound, it's good and all, but the music, despite liking it, is infamous for being unfitting. Even when you turn off the vocals, it still feels like listening to Peter's Buck Rogers in Gran Turismo 3, that or 7 Days in the Sun or orchestral music in GT4. I don't like how living in the city just fades out to the middle. No, don't! I was enjoying it without irony! The only fitting song for races is Supersonic Racing, but it only plays when playing as Sonic in Raid and Emerald. Work It Out is close, but it sounds like it should have been some aerobics show. Mood. Overall, it's really mediocre. While the game had the soundtrack grew on me, it still isn't my cup of tea. I'm glad the next Sonic races are just Mario Kart clones, even with the stupid gimmicks. I'm sorry if this felt like a Kitty F quality review, but there isn't much to say about it. All I can say more is that the game leaves a lot to be desired. I'll rate this game 5 focuses out of 5. There's something for everybody. Buzzwords! Well, I ain't got nothing yet. Not even reviewing helped me remember anything.
We have our suspect ready to be interrogated, Miss Remington.
Marie? Eli?
Thanks. You're not as bad as I thought, Marie.
You.